Hello, hello, my dashers. It is another week here at home base, and I have gotten some progress done where I have been starting to go through the boxes, putting things away, seeing what I need, what I don't need, and look, yep, I even put the doorknob on, the door handle. Yay! As crazy as that is, there have been so many things that have been going on this week um, that it's kind of funny because you think that you have all the time in the world, and really, I mean, the week just flies by, especially when you have so much to do that you're like overwhelmed and can't realize, I have so many boxes to go through, so many build size, everything else. Hey, my brother from another mother. Hello to you. So I got to speak with Tim earlier this week, so that was kind of nice to just catch up and see how he was doing. Good to talk to you earlier this week, so I'm really happy, happy, happy. So, travel plans, and that's happy Father's Day to you, Dad. Yes, today is Father's Day, so happy Father's Day. Hope it was a good one. I hope you had some fun with your son. Audio is a bit choppy. Okay, well, let's see if it works. Hello, hello. Hopefully that worked. Let me see. Are we working? Yes? Hello? Hello? The movie Frozen. Hello. I'm telling you, oh my God. I hate having really bad internet. I really do. I cannot wait for the freaking fiber optic to get here because this is insane. Ugh. Sorry about that, guys. You know me. Out here in the sticks, that's what you got. Hello. you know, oh well, it kind of sucks. A lot. I made it. Hey, Get Lost Mike, how are you? Sounds great now. Great. Get Lost Mike. Woo woo. Oh my God. Sorry about that, guys. Working on it. You know, uh, internet here is so sketch. It's crazy, driving me nuts. And I have Nomad, I have Starlink, I have just regular T-Mobile, I have, and none of them, all of them are just absolute crap. So I have to get the fiber optic here. It's the only way that it's going to actually get any kind of signal. Woo! How are you, Tim? Yes. We spent billions on the internet connection over here and it's still poor, right? Right? And the funny thing about it is I am right next to like a TV station antenna. Like it's amazing, you know? And there's literally a cell phone tower like a mile away. Of course, you guys can't probably see it. Yeah, of course not. All the trees in the way, you're not going to be able to see it. But you know, that's where all the lightning hits. Lightning hits that. Doesn't hit the house, so I'm good with that. I'm itching to get back to travel. So am I. You know, okay, so here's the thing. Today's chat was going to be about travel plans and things like that. And as you guys know, I have gone overseas for most of my adult life. Tried to make it a trip. I've gone with some with the military, but most of them have been personal. So you'll have to excuse me if you see me swatting around because, you know, the mosquitoes out here are like, look at this, are all bad. It's insane. They're like vicious out here, no matter what I do. Anyway, so I've been to France, Italy, Switzerland, Great Britain, Japan, Bulgaria, Macedonia, Kosovo, Germany, Russia. You know, I've gone to all of these places and I really haven't gone anywhere in the past like 6 years. Now, yes, I've taken cruises, but that's the Bahamas, you know, and once you've gone once, you've seen it all. So I've gone to Cozumel, Costa Maya, Roatan, Honduras, Jamaica, Saint Martin, Saint Kitts, Curacao, Aruba. You know, these places I have gone. So I wanted to go somewhere that's been on my bucket list for quite some time. And yeah, I am so excited. You guys, I think I'll make you guys like guess. And it's in Asia. That's all I'm gonna say. Not gonna go to Europe this year. Not gonna go, you know, that way, but it's gonna be in Asia. Guess where I'm going? Anybody got any guesses? I hear ya. Knock, knock. Who's there? Cargo. Cargo who? I was a go. I was go who car. Oh, cargo beep beep. Owls go who? Cars go beep beep. Okay. Uh, who there? Cargo. Cargo who? Owls go who? Cars go beep beep. Ha ha ha. Tibet. No, I'm not going to Tibet. Nice. Around the area, but not Tibet. Hey, Nora. Whew. We're doing the guessing a game of where I'm going to go overseas this year. I told myself, I haven't gone overseas in the past, like, shit, I want to say like 10 years. And to me, that was like fun. Like for me to go overseas and explore a different country, different culture. I always loved doing that. So I said to myself, I'm going to take one overseas trip per year. And so this year, I decided I was going to start that. So I am going to go for 1 week, and I'm going in Asia. So you guys are going to guess maybe where I'm going to go. Everybody's saying hello. China. Tim got it. I'm going to China. Yay, Tim. Sri Lanka. Well, that's a place at some point. Will you come to the land down under when women glow and the men thunder? That's on my bucket list, Graham. Don't laugh. China. Yes. I am going to China. Thailand I was thinking about, but I think I want to try. China has been on my bucket list for quite some time. And I thought it would be a good time since I do have some contacts in China from the crystal business, the crystal beads that I get, that I'm actually going to go see the markets. I'm going to go see the factories. I'm actually going to see all of that and make it sort of a business trip so I can write it off. Yay. So, yes, I am going to China. Was Kuwait for deployment? Yeah, I know. And mine was Kosovo. I did Kosovo, Bulgaria, Macedonia. That was my deployment. And that was that no, Russia. Russia was my last overseas trip. Yes, because China only gives you 144 hours on a visa, unless you go through the massive paperwork to get a tourist visa. But you can stay in the country for six days and then you have to leave. Oh, I got him. Vietnam is right below China. Yeah, I was, there's some plenty of Asian ones that I would like to visit. Like I would love to go to like Beijing, Shanghai, Hong Kong, Thailand, Philippines, Taipei. There's Laos. God, there's so many. Tanzania is on our summer Great Barrier Reef in the winter. Oh, nice. 1 hour fly from China. Yeah, I'm actually going to Taiwan and have to change planes to go to Shanghai. I will be going to Shanghai. I will be probably spending 3 days in Shanghai, and then I will be spending 4 days at the crystal markets just north of Shanghai in a smaller province. And then I'll be returning home. Or maybe do 4 days and 3 days. I'm not sure yet. Still working all that out. Canton Fest. I really enjoyed it. Really. I'm so excited, Miss Nat. I've wanted to go to China for quite some time, and God, these bugs are bad, you guys. Unbelievable. Gosh. I am so going to get my if I lose you guys, I'm sorry. I gotta get the come on, Lise. Spray. Oh, bug spray. They are just so bad. It's insane. It's the time of the night where all the mosquitoes just love to like gang up on you. Ooh. Yes, I know, guys, it's deep, but it's the only thing that works. I mean, look at what they've done. They love me. Yeah, bitches. There you go. Die. Ooh. Okay. Armed and ready. Donna Flynn. Any day before China. Sorry. I just don't trust the government too. Unpredictable. You know what? It's so funny because here's the thing. A lot of people are like the government, the government, the government, the government. Yeah, it's a communist country, yada yada yada. And yes, there's cameras everywhere. You know, I mean, but here's the thing. I would want the cameras because that makes me feel safer, honestly. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not there to be a malintent. I'm not there to be some kind of spy or some other kind of stuff. I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm just a normal human being just wanting to go and see another country. And to me, cameras and all that, Big Brother's watching no matter where you go anyway. So what's the point? So for me, it doesn't bother me any. To Vietnam. And that will be another one of my bucket list destinations is Vietnam. I do want to go to Vietnam and Thailand. So the Philippines, that's another one. I've never gone to any other Asian country outside of Japan, only because I have relatives in Japan. So it would be nice. Stop it. Zeus and Lucky are getting rambunctious. Hey, Adele. So, I know I'm going to get a lot of flack. People are like going, oh, the government or this, or, aren't you going to be worried that you're going to be detained? And am I doing anything wrong? No. Am I going to stick out like a sore thumb? I doubt it. I mean, I do look Asian, so to the point, I don't look Chinese, that's for sure. But, I'm not afraid to go. And honestly, I'm kind of excited because it's only 6 days. I get to visit Shanghai, and it has modern technology as well as traditions and old. And I'm not just staying in Shanghai. I'm also going to Northern Province for the crystal markets and the factories and things like that to see how all the crystal beads are made, which is part of my business anyways. So I'm kind of looking forward to actually learning about a new culture, a new, of people. So I'm not really worried about any of that. News only, but yeah, exactly. When it comes to foreign affairs, and I agree with you. I agree with you, Mai. I mean, I was in Kosovo, and yeah, I mean, in Mitrovica, there was a lot of tension between the Serbs and the Albanians. Yes, because they had to coexist in the same city. Um, but the rest of Kosovo, everyone was very nice. I did my job. I came home. Yes, there was some craziness. Yes, we had some bombs. Yes, we had this and that. But it's, it was part of the job. I came home and that was that. I don't have any ill will to the people of Kosovo. I've met Bulgarian people. Macedonia, we weren't allowed to get out. That was more or less en route to get to Bulgaria. We had to go from Kosovo to the tip of Macedonia and then go to Bulgaria, Sofia. So that was our R&R time. I've been in most Asia already. Thailand is my pick for them. Yeah, I want to go to Thailand. I'm not gonna lie. Thailand, Vietnam, those are my other choices, future down the line kind of trips. China's been on my radar for quite some time. I do want to try and get to Beijing at some point to get to the Great Wall of China. But for the most part, I mean, because I could make it into a business trip because of my crystal business. So I can go see the manufacturers and I can go see the crystal market and the factories and so on and so forth, that I could make it into a business trip as well as pleasure. So that's kind of a good thing. um, you know, gotta love it. I'd like to go to Borneo and see those orangutans. Oh, really? Borneo. Orangutans. Really? Oh, you're doing that again? Oh, drop the link. Drop the link to that stream, Nora. Painting off topic, but I had a live stream today painting with an artist from France. Oh, you already had it. Drop the link to it. Yeah, I would definitely, I'll go check that out. Been so busy trying to get this house in order. Jesus. Yes. See, me too. I missed it too. And there's the link, Nora. Thank you. I will go check that out after the live. Absolutely. I did it this morning. I was a guest of the Sultan in Borneo shooting an M16 at an international shooting competition. Really? The gap between crazy rich and crazy poor is huge. No kidding. International shooting competition? Really? And an M60? I'm still not getting any notifications from YouTube. I'm so frustrated. Well, in all intents and purposes, I did not put a notification out earlier like I should have, like 30 minutes before. I should learn to do that earlier in the day. Because I get so involved in moving stuff around that um I lose track of time, and next thing I know, boom, it's 6 o'clock. Oh crap. Absolutely. I'll go check it out. How news is reported. Yep. You were Quebec? You're kidding me, right? Mike, you're a 46 Quebec? I'm a 46 Romeo. Not kidding you. I was a 302nd MPAD attached to the 1st Infantry Division for in Kosovo. Get out of here. Q's were more newspaper written, that kind of thing. I was a Romeo, which was video, and video and radio. And Q's were mostly print. Well, back in the day. I'm sure they've changed it by now where it's all universal, but yeah, where everything's all combined into one now. But back in the day, Q used to be newspaper and ours used to be video and radio. We talked about this at the well, we talked about it shortly and then we never got hooked up again. That's right. My little mate Kremlin went to China for a wedding and had a great time. He was on the train that, yeah, they've got a bullet train that's even faster than the one in Japan and the Eurorail. I've not gotten it. Oh. Well, I'll check and see what's going on with your thing afterwards. We'll figure it out. Wolverine! Oh my God, you guys. Those are my days. That's what started all my video broadcasting. Then I worked for WGBH in Boston, and then I worked for WPRN and WNAC Fox Providence TV station down in Rhode Island. Yeah. Oh, I have to get some. Gotta wet the whistle. And OIQ. Dumb as. I'm 01Q. Dumb as. 0 IQ. No, you're not. You come up with some great ideas. Are you kidding me? No, you're not. 0 IQ, my butt. I don't think so. How's your grandson doing? Yes, how is your grandson doing? I have to agree. And I'm going to be bitten up again. Iraq, then Kuwait. Really? I just did Kosovo and I came home. And then they gave me the veteran status and I didn't re-up. I joined at 32, so there was really nowhere for me to go. I couldn't make a career out of it starting at 32. Really. So I did my 8 and said, okay, I'm done. Got my veteran status when I got deployed to Kosovo. It was still combat zone when I was deployed. So I was stayed six months boots on ground, which made me a veteran. And then I said, when my contract ended, I just decided, you know what, there's no way for me to go here. So it's time for me to leave. So I left. But yes, that is the news. So travel plans for this year. Now, July, I will be going to Rhode Island and Maine, hopefully to see Tim up in Maine. Who knows? But I will be in Rhode Island definitely in July. August, I will be probably in China. End of September, I will be heading up to North Dakota to do the beet harvest for October. November, December, I will be staying here at Dasherville for the holidays. January, February, and March, I will be in Quartzsite. And then April, May, and June, I plan to do the Route 66 from the south all the way up to Canada. And then we will see. So that pretty much takes me up for the year. Um, yeah, that's a lot. I'm going to do the Route 66 from south to north. So that goes over 7 different national parks. I'm going to stay, take my own sweet time. So I'll stay a couple days here, a couple days there, maybe, 3 days there, whatever, how long it ever takes me. And I just plan on taking my sweet time. Let's see. Hey, Chef Santa, how are you? Oh, well, here's prayers for you. Please, 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 Lord, make sure that Chef Santa definitely, receives your healing touch and that, he's able to get cancer far away from him. In Jesus' name, amen. I'm hoping. I'll pray for you and I'll keep you in my thoughts, Chef Santa. Air Force computer nerd. Yeah, exactly. I know, right? You're an Air Force computer nerd. Yes. I hope you get it out soon. Sooner you get it out, the better. 16 during that time as well. Really? Well, maybe we'll have to hook up during that time. Find out where you are, I am, whatever. Spend a couple nights, whatever. Go on our way. Because that's what I plan on doing. I think that'll be kind of cool. Prayers, prayers. Sending healing white lights and prayers. A large pot with a gallon of water and 2 big handfuls of gloves. Simmer until water changes color. Big handful of baking powder. Strain into a large sprayer. You mean cloves or gloves? I think you mean 2 big handfuls of cloves. Is this like a bug spray? Is what you're? Oh yeah, I hope so. Cause I'll take that in a heartbeat. Get rid of these GM. I got a whole big satchel of cloves. Large, changes color, strain, and put into a large spray and spray everywhere. Oh, I do that in a heartbeat. Is that a homemade remedy there? Does it work? Thank God, God blessing. God's been blessing me all. My doctors are heads of their departments. Oh, I'm glad you're in the right hands, and God will see you through. Just have faith. Blessed be. Does hookup mean something different over there than here? Okay, well, hookup has 2 different things, either dating and RV. RV means hookups, meaning water, sewer, and electric. That's what hookup means. Dating is the other hookup. Okay, but that's what it means. Because you can have hookups, meaning just electric and water, but no sewer. Or full hookups, which is water, sewer, and electric. So, ha ha ha. So, that pretty much is the news, guys. That seems to be my travel plans. I'm kind of excited to go to China, and I will definitely be vlogging that because there's a lot of people who don't realize that, yes, okay, we understand it's a communist country, but people think there's so much hate against Westerners or, which honestly, I don't think so. I have been dealing with a couple of Chinese companies and they've all been sweet. They've all been nice. And I think it's true with anything. Our governments can act one way, but the people itself act such a different way. Um, and I really see that in the people that I have been dealing with in China. So I'm not afraid. Yes, I'm going alone. I am solo traveling it. It doesn't bother me any, like I said, because there's so many cameras out there that the crime is so bad. I mean, it's not non-existent. It's there. There's crime, but it's so much on a lower level than it will ever be here in the States, just because Big Brother's watching. It doesn't matter. There's cameras everywhere. Now, you think it's bad here in the United States. I mean, we're talking you can see them right on like if you're at the Bund, which it's the overlook into old world into new world across the river. So it's a big huge tourist spot called the Bund, okay? And down the Bund, all you can see are every quarter, not even a quarter mile, you see these stands with 10 cameras on it, you know, every quarter mile, boom, 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 right on down the line. And it's just like, I feel safe. I don't care. I'm not doing anything wrong. Big Brother wants to watch, fine. I got nothing to hide. I'm not doing anything wrong. And that's fine with me. But I will have a VPN. I will be using a VPN. Because that's just smart. I have Surfshark. I'm going to use that. Ping myself out in Japan or Taiwan or somewhere else. So because in China you can't use Facebook, YouTube, any of that social media that we are normal to is non-existent, and I actually have to buy a SIM card in China to get internet. So once I get there, I have to get a SIM card, and then I activate my Surfshark and say I'm in Japan, and then I can use YouTube and Facebook and all that stuff while I'm in China. There are different rules and stipulations that you have to do, and don't think I've researched all this stuff, guys. I want to post, I want to go live, I want, all that fun stuff. They have WeChat and Alipay, which is very prevalent to pay for things in China. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting. Hookup isn't dating. Okay, well, yes. Okay, that's true. All right, you're right. Hook up is not dating. It's simply for the one nighter. There you go. There's that, and then there's RV hookup, meaning electric, sewer, and water. No, my love you, ma'am, but no, I get what you guys are all cracking up about. Ha ha ha. Meant hooking up, meaning meeting up, not hooking up, not doing that kind of horizontal. See, exactly. Chinese citizen treated me with dignity and respect, and I always felt safe. Exactly. And I have never felt, everybody wants to sit there. Oh, well, you're going to a communist country. Aren't you afraid that you're going to be detained or jailed or this? Hey, if you're doing something stupid, yeah, you're going to get jailed. Right from wrong. Don't be a dummy, and don't be the ignorant American and go over there with some kind of attitude, that America's so great, because honestly, it isn't. You know, China's well far in technology than we ever are. I mean, they're astounding by leaps and bounds in their commerce. Um, so I have the utmost respect for them. They'll have respect for me. citizens are not like the politicians. It's the same here. People here are nice and all around as far as, even our community of van lifers look out for each other and respect each other. It's the same there. But the government doesn't rule us. The government rules them, but to a certain degree. WeChat is huge in China. Yeah, I have WeChat and Alipay. They both have translation functions. I kind of like Alipay just because it's more friendlier to foreigners. WeChat is very basic, but it still does the same functions. You just have to look for it. It does do translation. It does do conversion. I do chat with my friends in China on WeChat, where I can send pictures and videos and all that kind of stuff, which is really nice. But also, they don't have Uber. They have Didi, which is their Uber. So, there's just ways around it. It's a different lifestyle. So I'm looking forward to it. I have lots of Chinese buddies. I'm excited. One night stand, yeah. One night stand. We're cool. Yeah, I know you didn't. Exactly. By their laws. And you'll be okay. And the best part about it is, even if you kind of touch on a kind of subject, there are police everywhere. And if they come and they tell you stop, and then even respectfully, if you just ask, may I ask, where I was overstepping so I don't do it again? And, they'll tell you, they'll be respectful, they'll be nice, they won't, and they'll because they know you're a foreigner. They want the tourism. They want the tourism. I ain't even gonna repeat that. Yep. I agree. Back out of the gutter, y'all. All the time. Oh my God. No, just kidding. So I'm excited. I'm looking into different fairs and things like that. Of course, you guys will be coming with me. I am, looking forward to, actually, I'm looking forward to Bao. I'm looking forward to street vendors, the Chinese pancake, the crepes, the meat on a stick, and noodles, and the thing that's Chinese like to do is the chili sauce, chili pepper sauce. I had to go light on that for a little bit. No derailment here. uh, really? Oh, and men? Oh, I'm all for it. Just keep them away. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm putting DEET on my body because it's the only thing that works where they don't bite me. I mean, look at this, guys. It looks like, Jesus. Can you see? Like, look at all of this. They just itch all the time, and it's just like, ugh. It dries me out. It looks like I'm, some kind of addict, and I'm not. It's just they bite me, and I get such welts and ugh. Hey, Brenda, how are you? Brenda's in the house. What's the major progress on Dasherville? Okay, well, major progress is this. Electric has been installed, okay, last week, and the electric box has gone from the transformer to about 4 feet from my build, not 4 feet, maybe 3 feet from my building, on the side of my house. So right by the pole where I have the inlet that goes in the concrete and comes back up. So I have to now get it hooked up from the box into the building. So I'm still living off of my electrical cord right now from my sister's well. I had to charge up Fuzzy every 3 days because of the refrigerator because she can't get out to get sun, which kept tripping the what do you call it? GFI breaker in the switch. So I ended up today getting a fridge, small little apartment fridge instead of using Fuzzy for the fridge. And then just shutting down Fuzzy altogether and just charge her up to 100% and then shutting her down and disconnecting the sources until I'm ready to, move her. Haven't still contracted a garage door person yet. That is this week. That is my priority this week because I got to have that garage door on. Did get the doorknobs on, and I am slowly going through the boxes. So I'm now putting things away, quote unquote. So it's not so much a big, huge mess. So I'm starting to make the kitchen area. I have the bathroom area. I'm starting to put things away into its place. Trying to set up the office, trying to set up my business, trying to get the printer to work and things like that. But a lot of these things are electrical, so I have to unplug stuff and plug stuff in according to what I need at the time. So still just moving in and settling, but I will be doing a lot of door dashing next week because now that I've made up my mind that I'm going overseas, yeah, I'm going to be doing that. Yay. I know, right? I need to save gallons then. I need to make gallons. Jeez. Everybody's saying hi. Yay. Holy crap, Lisa. Uh-oh, what I do now? Good luck with my leprosy. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah, of course. It won't bother you because you'll be drunk. I'm all set. Thanks. And get them drunk. Maybe they'll be slow in the friggin'. When nothing's gonna help you. Aw. Tequila works too. Tequila. But here's the funny part because I'm going back up to Rhode Island in July because my son turns 21. Now, everyone knows he's been adopted from Russia when he was 9 months old. When we adopted him from the orphanage, the last day that we were there, we went and picked up a homegrown vodka. And like it was brewed and bottled right there in his hometown. And so we bought a bottle, and I brought that sucker all the way from Russia, which is he lived about an hour north of the Kazakhstan and Russian border. And so from there to Ufa, and then from Ufa to Moscow, from Moscow to Switzerland, from Switzerland to back to um, Boston, and then Boston home. Okay. That was the route. I carried this bottle of vodka. And we always said on his 21st birthday, we're going to crack it open and each have a shot of tequila. I mean, a shot of vodka, Russian vodka. So this thing has been brewing for the past 21 years. And I think it was 2 years prior that it was bottled. Now, I don't know if vodka is like whiskey that, smooths out over time. I don't know. We gonna find out if it doesn't kill us. Okay. We're gonna find out. But it was pretty potent when we had it. When we had him, we had a celebration just before we left and picked him up. It was our last day of being, you know, single before baby. And yeah, we had a few shots and it was strong. It was strong. I'm not going to lie. Mosquito attack a zillion. Oh, I know. Yeah. They're brutal. Look at this. They're brutal. I mean, just brutal. I mean, I itch and itch and, I try to take a Benadryl when like right now, I know when I go in, I'm going to take a Benadryl because I can feel like I probably have about another 10 bites before I got the spray. So yeah, I'll be itching all night. Hungover too. No, 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 no. All set. I never get that bad ever. Yeah, I'm hoping it ages like, whiskey or, some of the other liquors that over time it smooths out. It doesn't have that bite. But vodka never really did for me. Vodka I don't mind because I like that in a Bloody Mary. That's fine, no problem. I can drink those coming out of the water, right? Or vodka and OJ, no problem. But it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see how this vodka is going to come out. Woo! So we will finally be cracking that bottle open because he turns 21 this July 23rd. So I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited. But yeah. So that pretty much is what's been going on this week. Just a lot of settling in, getting things like I put the handles, the doorknobs on my doors, trying to order the garage door. That is going to be the priority next week. Have to get the garage door ordered because it takes about 3 to 4 weeks for it to get here, anyways. And then I'm not going to wait for my brother-in-law. I will probably call an electrician to come over to see how much it's going to be to just have like 4 or 5 outlets to have him come in to get the electric into the house and put 1 outlet for the van, a couple outlets, 1 for my office, 1 for the kitchen, or 2 for the kitchen, and call it a day. Maybe 1 for the TV. So maybe 5. 5 outlets, how much is it going to cost? I have the Romax, I have the switches, I have the boxes, I have all that stuff. I might even try and do it myself. Who knows? When it comes to electricity, I get funny. I'm not so confident on that part. Plumbing, no problem. But, eh, electric is electric. That could kill you. So I might just have to hire an electrician for that one. As a kid, I used to door some buckets of potato and thank you. The old bloke gave me a bottle of potato brandy. Oh, really? Hard to describe. It's just how big. But the bottle did last a while, really. Yeah, nice, a spicy Bloody Mary with a good vodka. Oof. Yeah. It put the term going down in flames on the next level. Yeah, probably. Potato, oh yeah. Yee. Potato brandy. Eesh. Anyways, everyone, okay, I think that's, we're coming up to the top of the hour. So thanks everyone for showing up. That's the big news. I'm going to China. Travel plans are what they are. And I'll be going to Rhode Island, Maine, hopefully. I will be doing the beet harvest. So I'll be up in Drayton, North Dakota. I'll be in Drayton, North Dakota for the beet harvest in October. I'll be back in Texas for November, December. Q for January, February, March. April, I will be headed south and starting from the south going to Canada for the Route 66, hitting the 7 national parks and making my way up that route. And then come back here and then we'll see. So that is the big news. I'm going to China, guys. I'm so excited. Take care, stay safe. Praying for you all. Yes, I'm praying for you too, Chef Santa. Especially Rose, you too, with your health. Have a great week. Tim, my brother from another mother. Mike, hey, my brother in arms, yo. It's all good, all fun. I know we all take it in heart, right? It's all right. You're my brother in arms. Everyone have an awesome week. Thanks. And if you are a content creator, please leave a C so anyone who's watching the replay can go ahead and subscribe to your channel so that they know, you are a content creator. All you have to do is click on their picture and say go to channel and subscribe. So thank you so much, everyone. Love you all. Have a great week. Stay safe out there. And as always, stop dreaming it and start living it. Love you all. Have a safe week. Bye.